All right. Theme song, theme song, theme song, theme song, theme song.
That sounded like you were really ready. Into it.
Yep.
So we're just going to stare at our phones?
No, I thought you were getting your notes, and you haven't even said, welcome when wife gives you lemons.
Well,
so.
You were all... So it was such a great intro, I figured... Well, I'm just saying. Told you, I'm feeding off of your energy. Anyway.
Do you have any notes? I thought you said you had notes.
Yeah, I have some.
Okay, go.
Let's see. Oh man, I don't know. Just started out with such a fucking pissy start. None of this is all funny stuff.
Well, do funny.
But it's not. I mean, I'm
okay. Then do not.
We're all
funny.
pissy now. Everybody's all fucking pissy now.
You're making it worse.
Yeah, I know. What do you got? I'll come back later.
I don't have any notes.
Oh. All right. Well, it's been a fun show.
I've been crazy busy.
I count on you to have the notes.
Okay. Well, I don't have any.
I usually have a few, but...
Well, you said you had a bunch.
Well, a bunch for me...
You have one.
Is like 3.
3's enough. 3's a crowd.
Yeah.
3's company.
Yeah, I know. Just trying to figure it out.
All right. Let's see. Brody hurt his back. He's been out for a week, or he's out football for a week. He has a project due that when I'm done with this, I have to go do that project. My Fitbit, I charged it last night, but it didn't charge, so I walked around all day, and then at like 5 o'clock realized I had 0 steps because my Fitbit died, so I had to charge my Fitbit, and I just walked 10,000 steps. I am ridiculously close to finishing my book, and I am ridiculously proud of myself for almost finishing a book because last year I didn't publish a book, and I started to get really bad imposter syndrome, like, am I really an author? Can I really finish this? Can I do it? Like, can I write one from the beginning to the end? And I'm getting really close to the end, and it would make me feel very accomplished and maybe as if I am something.
What if you
because I also feel like... What?
What happens if you can't finish it?
Then I'm a fucking loser, and I'm just going to slip my wrist.
Talk about, like...
This way, not long way. It'll be fine.
Talk about, like, freaking overreactions.
Okay, Mr. Overreactor. Like, don't.
Where are you going to go with that?
I'm not, because I don't want to start a fight.
You kind of already did.
No, I didn't. But that was really mean. What if you don't? Then I'm not an author.
I was talking shit. Oh, my
Then
God.
I'm
Oh, my
done.
God. Don't talk smack. Don't say anything. I'll just sit here quiet and you talk then.
And then, so I'm like, really want to get this book done, but I have to help Brody, and it's just, there's a lot going on, and I really want to finish things. And I sent John this thing about ADHD people, and when they get something in their head and they can't finish it, they get really angry. And John's all, ho, 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 that's you. And then he's really not recognizing that this is just my ADHD really wanting to do something. Also, I feel the same way about a comedian. Like, am I really a comedian because I haven't been on stage in so long? Like, I have imposter syndrome really bad. Like, am I who I say I am? I know I'm a massage therapist because I fucking touch naked people all the fucking time. So there's that. But I'd really like to not just be a massage therapist. I'd also really like to be an author and comedian. My TikTok shop is live. I haven't sold anything off my TikTok shop, but the first person who buys something, they will be my best friend. And I don't care if you even fucking order from Minnesota. I'm going to hand deliver it to you because I'm super excited that somebody bought something from me. And Brody is hurt. He's out. We did not go to Fresno to see my parents because Brody didn't play football. My brother texted me the other day and said that Ben helped him make his coffee. And Ben kept telling him it was hot and to blow himself. And he said blow himself like 7 times. And then Ben got mad at Adam because Adam wouldn't stop laughing because Ben kept telling my brother to blow himself.
Nice. Do you want to talk about how your dad told him the week before and they all got their days off and turned out it wasn't? You were like, dude, we told you it was this date, not this date.
Yep. That's another thing.
That was fun.
This is on my brother and my dad. I text my brother. I text written text because I figure if I write it, it'll be in your text messages. It'll be written. It'll be there. It'll be physically there. And I was like, hey, B has a game September 5th at 4 p.m. It's a Friday in Fresno. It'd be cool if you guys could make it. Well, my brother got off work early, got a babysitter for the week before because my dad told him it was that week. And by the way, my dad had called me numerous times and was like, when are you going to be here? And I was like, it's next week, Dad. It's next week, Dad. So like for weeks he would get the day wrong. And I was like, no, it's next week. It's next week. It's next week. It's next week. It is not this week. So then my brother called me and he's like, holy shit, is Brody's game next week? And I was like, dude, fucking come on. Like, I sent you. And he's like, my bad. You know how Dad is. Dad is very, he makes you think, I can't think of the word. He's just very forceful and he makes you think that
You're wrong.
And so, yeah. But then we ended up not going to Fresno. But I kept the day off. So I had a day off on Friday. That was kind of cool. And I wanted to write 10,000 words. I only got 7,000 words, but, yeah.
See, you had things.
Yeah. We went to dinner with your parents. That was cool seeing them. We were supposed to go over to your sister's house today, but I forgot. And my niece texts me and she's like, I'm 3 margaritas deep and I miss you. And I do miss them and it sucks, but I got off work and then I started working on this project.
But it's like they live in another state.
Your parents do.
Well, it's like my sister lives in another state. They're so far away. They really are.
You had 3 days off.
It is a half an hour one way. It's an hour journey one way, to go round trip. That's an hour out of my day that I just don't want to go over there. No disrespect, because I do miss my nieces too, and nephews.
I am willing to drive an hour to Palmdale to eat Sonic.
That's ridiculous.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Wow.
You drive to fucking Slimmer and wherever that place is. Slimmer. Sylmar.
All 15 minutes away.
Oh my God. And
so.
Oh, you're gonna talk now? You're gonna do your little.
No, now I'm not. I was gonna. You know what? I was gonna, but now that you said that, I'm not gonna. No, I'm not gonna.
I had a TikTok that got 6,000 views. That was pretty cool.
That's fun.
Yeah, it was me talking shit about you.
Yeah, I believe it.
And people were giving me divorce advice. It was really cool.
Good.
Yeah.
I hope you take some.
I hate you so much right now. And I'm not even hungry.
I know. It's crazy.
The only note I had is because last time we did this podcast, probably 3 years ago, I don't remember, I'd already made our little things up that I post, that like has the lemon and it kind of says what we talk about.
Right.
Well, I'd already written one and then forgot to talk about it, and it was called Joy's Demographic. And I had a couple people that are like, what's your demographic? Here's the thing, guys. I got hit on 3 times in New York by, it may or may not have been the same homeless African-American man with 3 teeth. I don't know if they were triplets. I don't know.
What, the teeth?
They look the same, but, and that's not like racist. I'm not saying that because I'm not, fuck, I fucked all this up. Anyway.
No, I'll take black dick.
The first time I was walking and I was getting out the room key and I was going through my fanny pack, and when you go through your fanny pack or you're trying to get something, you slow down. Well, John does not slow down. So I look up after I get the key and John's like half a block in front of me. And I look up and I was like, dude, what the fuck? And this homeless man goes, man, girl, you look good. And I go, thank you. You look good. And then you turned around like, what the fuck is happening? And I was like, you're fucking being replaced, fucker. Like,
this three teeth guy is homeless. I'm going to go live in his tent.
He knows how to match because the yellow in his urine stain matches the yellow in his eye. So, boop, 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 I win. And then we were going on the subway and I got a damn girl from the second triplet. And then we were in Central Park and we were going into that castle. and I got a hey girl, and I'm all, what the fuck is happening right
He
now?
was following you.
So that's what I pull. I pull that.
Toothless black dudes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Well, at least
Yeah.
you're pulling something.
Yeah. But you get hit on and you get like checked out all the fucking time
No,
by like
I'm old. Dude. I don't get that shit no more.
no bullshit. I watch it. I see women flirt with you and they're like, "Hi, John.
Nobody does that. Nobody does that.
Hi, John."
So
Soap.
you've been chatty lately with about a chicken. You've had chickens on your brain lately. 3 separate occasions. One night in bed. You were awake. We talked. And you must have fallen asleep like one of those Insta-fast.
I don't do that.
And you rolled over and you said, "That's good chicken." And I go, "What are you talking about?"
Why do you
And you
say it so angry?
Because it was like the middle of the night, right? And I go, "What are you talking about?" Like I wanted, because you were awake a second ago. Like I was like, what you said made no sense, and you were awake. And then you said, "Yeah, it's really cute." And I go, "Okay." And I was like, "I think she's a fucking sleep." So, move forward. You fall asleep on the couch. You're having a nap. I'm gonna have a nap. Okay. You set your little thing. 3 minutes. About that chicken. What the fuck is with the chicken? And then you said one more thing, and I can't remember, but it was something about the fucking chicken. You've had this chicken on your brain, like over a 3 or 4 day period. Every time you've fallen asleep, you start mumbling about a fucking chicken, like you're Peter Griffin.
Okay, but here's the thing. You could be making all of this up.
Okay, I would, and it would be funny, but I'm not. That shit was for real, and it made me laugh. At first, it kind of freaked me out because I was like, "Shit!" I go, "That was I go, "Oh, I think she's asleep." And then you answered. I said something, and you answered the question, but in the same freaking chicken form, whatever the fuck you were in zone. And I was like, "Oh, okay." You're right, and that was that, right? So you've had chicken, and you've been talking a lot in your sleep lately about chickens. I don't know, maybe you want a chicken. I want ducks, cheese, and quackers.
I know you want cheese and quackers.
But that was one of my notes, and it was making me laugh. And so then I'm at Walmart.
And you got a chicken.
And no, this is a different story altogether. So I'm at Walmart, and I'm checking out, and
You're
there's
chicken out.
I'm chicken out, and I see this lady, and she's getting her, she's going back to receive something. She's all, and I hear her. She's all, and she goes, "That guy was a fucking jerk." She goes, "Fuck that guy," and I go, "Oh, I bet that old dude's at the fucking door." At Walmart. I get to the door, it's this old dude. I fucking knew it. I know it's that old fucking asshole right there.
The guy with the white hair?
Yeah.
Oh, he likes me.
Oh, he must have said something to her because she was pissed. And I was like, I bet it's that dude, the old white dude with the white hair. And I did. I came around the corner, it was him. See, I've never seen the dude who put his foot under my cardigan. I haven't seen him.
The old dude with the white hair kind of reminds me of my grandpa.
I could see that. Now, the big giant black dude,
Uh-huh.
I was coming, I see him, I'm, "What's up, man?" And now I'm at the point now where he responds to me all the time now. He used to just look at me because I would walk by him. I don't even show my receipt.
Right.
And if there's no one there, I'll show up. But if there's a line of people, I'm going by. Fuck off. I paid for my shit. Fuck off. Just like a
This is all
chicken.
chicken.
So anyway, I thought that shit was funny, that dude, and I knew it was that dude, and that chick was fucking pissed. And I even wrote, "Man, she was mad," and you know how my shit comes up. It's all, "Man, she was mad. She was mad. Madman Jersey fucking jerk. I knew who it was. The old guy at the door." And then something must have happened because I said it. I wrote, "Oh my God, slap that guy."
Oh, my.
So I must have saw somebody do something, and I was like, "Dude, somebody please slap the shit out of that guy." I don't know. Maybe he was doing something stupid. And then fucking AAA forgot me when I got my front end done. I had to fucking call them like 70 times, which is really weird because they're usually good. And I was going to go I wrote AAA fucks up, but I don't know what that means. And then I was fixing a lady's bathroom at the school.
Oh, uh-huh.
And I was just listening to my podcast, and I was just just listening away, and I just was like an autopilot fixing something. And, belly rumbled, so I fucking busted off I busted off a good fart. And I was like, immediately was like, oh shit.
Yeah, you did.
I'm in the open door public, anybody could hear that. And there was 3 ladies walking around right in the air. I was like, oh, they totally heard me just bust ass so hard. So I had that going for me.
Well, Brody got hurt, and when I took him to urgent care, he's out for a week. But lift up your papa's, baby girl. You got to lift up your papa's. And so the lady was like, oh, it's a strain. Good girl. And she was like, we can send him to physical therapy. And I was like, I'm physical therapy.
I am physical therapy.
And then Brody goes, my mom's a massage therapist. And she's like, oh, that's better. And I'm like, yeah, I know. BB girl. Francis. Okay. So, Franny. So, after urgent care, I took Brody to the Spoffus. Shout out Spoffus. And this episode is brought to you by the Spoffus. And I massaged him and I cupped him. But at one point, I was using my elbow and I was going up. I wasn't going hard because it's a sprain, so I know what the fuck I'm doing. So anybody coming at me,
go fuck yourself.
No, just and I was going up. But
I'm the bouncer. I said go fuck yourself.
But Brody, he felt me getting close to the knot, and he goes, Mom, Mom. Mom, Mom, the panic in his Mom, and
You're gonna hurt me. You're gonna hurt me.
So I've decided that every mom who has a teenage boy should just become a massage therapist because I got to fuck him up and help him at the same time, and it was just beautiful. And then he was all joy, breathe joy, and I was like, I'm breathing, Brody. Are you breathing? And then he goes. At one point, I was put a cup on a really good spot, and he goes, you stupid fucking giraffe. And I go, did you just call me a giraffe? And he's like, I was trying to be polite, but it really hurts. And then he tells Allie, and Allie's like, she's not even that tall. And I'm all,
where'd you get giraffe from?
I was like, fuck all of you. So then after I massage him and I, get all that stuff and I start driving him to school, he goes, oh, cool. When I get there, it's going to be lunchtime. And I go, spoken like a true lineman. And he goes, yeah.
Because then the next day, it's like, oh, we only have to go to school for 30 minutes and we're on the bus to Fresno. And it's like, I'm not even bringing my backpack today.
Yeah.
He didn't bring backpack, nothing.
No. No, he's my little freshman. But it was hilarious. And then we went to dinner with your parents. We went to Chile's.
Yeah, we had our son showed up. Our other son with his wife, which was rare. We had all of us there.
We had all 3 of our children.
Yeah, which was kind of rare.
We have 4 now.
We haven't had them all together in a while.
Yeah. By the way, Aubrey and Tyler, don't fucking listen to this.
Ooh.
Tyler was like, "Oh, you guys haven't done a podcast in a while," and I was like, "Yeah, stop fucking listening. Stop."
Right. So that should be the name of this one. Stop listening, children.
Yes, children, go away. Well, I was on live today. Okay, so I've been trying to do TikTok. Okay, so my friend
go on Joy's TikTok live. All 2 of you.
Please, I had 13 people today on my TikTok live.
Well, maybe you'll get 3 more because of this.
Suck my Greg and lick my grandma's china.
Fine, pull it out clean.
Anyway.
I don't want it dirty, though. No debris.
Stop. I knew a girl named Debris.
That's fucking hilarious.
That's gross now that I think about it. Debris.
There was somebody named Trishy Can.
So when I was in high school, too, there was a guy, and his name was Ben Dibble. So Bendable. And stupid freshman me, I was like, are you really bendable? And he goes, come to my car and find out. And I was all, no.
I'm not that kind of
I'm
girl
a
yet.
good girl. Yeah, I'm not. I don't change into that until after high school, sir.
That's so funny.
But fuck, what was I talking about? So I was on my TikTok live today because my friend Tanya Clark, she does TikTok lives for like 2 hours for like 3 days a week, and she makes so much money. She sells so many books. So I was like, I want to be like Tanya. I'm not as good as Tanya. Also, she has an office and her house is really clean. I'm just looking at our garage right now, and I'm like, that's never going to fucking happen. But anyway, I digress.
They can see.
I digress. So anyway, I was on, and I was like, hi, and I was like, these are my books, and da-da-da. I was like trying to emulate Tanya, and then I see somebody go, oh, that's really cool. And I go, Brody Ray, get the fuck off of here. Like, no.
Thank you, but no. That's so funny. He loves his mom, and he tried.
He's the only one that loves me.
Well, I think they all like you.
I think Caleb wouldn't pee on me if I was on fire.
I don't think he'd pee on.
Had a
I don't
full
think
bladder.
he'd pee on any of us if he had the opportunity.
I think Caleb absolutely hates me.
No, I don't think he likes any of us.
He likes you.
No, he only likes that I like punk rock, and I take him to punk rock shows.
Okay,
he doesn't
well,
like me.
you're a step up. You're like 9
Well,
steps.
if you liked punk rock more,
I like the Interrupters.
The ska.
Oh.
It's a little different.
I like ska.
It's a little different.
Yeah, I truly think, in my heart of hearts,
That he does not like you?
that if I died, he would be like, oh, okay.
Nah.
And then he wouldn't take off work to go to my funeral.
Oh, now you're lying.
No.
He'd take advantage of that.
No, probably.
Because he'd be able to play video games all
That's
day.
probably true. He wouldn't go to my funeral, but he'd take the day off.
He overslept.
That is true,
He probably overslept.
which is why I don't want a funeral.
It's because your kids won't go?
Yeah.
Your kids will go.
Actually, I want to be. This is what I want, and we need to make a will. I want to be cremated. I want, if possible, all 3 boys to pick up my ashes and find the nearest trash can with a family and go, bye, Mom, and just fucking throw me away. Because 1, it's not me. It's just fucking ashes. Half of it's probably not even my body.
Right.
And then
it could be ashes from someone else.
Right.
Like, how do they know? How do they clean it out enough to know right. Some ashes from Frank didn't fucking slide into fucking
Ida.
Yeah, Ida's fucking vagina
Hole.
fucking ash.
Ida hole. I get it. Ida
Right.
hole.
I mean, how do we know that they don't go in and sanitize, clean it and blow it out and get every piece of ash out? So no, you actually have. Yeah, you have to be sharing, right?
Right. And here's the thing too. So
Does that make them the dead swingers?
So here's the thing
That shit
too.
was funny.
And everybody was fine. And I truly, I don't want to be spread anywhere. I truly just.
She's been spread enough through the years. You know what I mean?
I just want to be thrown away. Seriously, I don't want.
I don't know if he does.
And
do you?
the boys were all fine with it until Tyler.
You asked for it though.
Until Tyler found whatever that fake dude in the sky. So anyway,
Santa Claus?
He's in the North Pole and he's not fake. I'm sorry. Santa is real. Nana, if you're listening, first of all, don't be listening, little Nana. But, oh my God, how fucking funny was that when we went out to dinner and Caleb almost had to lean 90 degrees to hug your mom?
God,
it
man.
was the cutest thing.
My mom is so tiny. She's becoming a leprechaun.
It was... we should have got a picture because it was the fucking cutest thing ever.
Well, Christmas, because I'm telling you, she looks like a damn leprechaun. She'll probably be another 3 inches shorter when we see her at Christmas. It's weird. She's going the wrong way. It is weird because I swear she was 5 something, and now she's 2 something.
Wait. Oh, so anyway, the boys were all fine with my wishes, and that is my wishes, and I'm going to write that down. And then Tyler, finds the fake dude in the sky, and then he's like, well, can I just have some of your ashes? And I was like, ew, no. And he was like, why? And I go, because knowing my luck, you're going to get my left labia. And you're going to be fucking carrying around my left labia or my right nipple. No.
It's the ashes from my mom. It's her nipples.
Yeah, ew. Which, by the way, I have super small nipples. So, I was who did I show?
That's why I have it in a keychain.
Oh, I showed Allie.
That's why I have it in a small locket.
I flashed Allie the other day, and she's like, "Holy crap, your nipples are small!" And I was like, "Oh,
You're whatever baloney titties.
no, You're so awful. But no.
Oh, that shit was funny. I
And
don't
then-
know if she has baloney titties. I
Okay,
didn't
but
see them.
then I was also thinking, so the place next door,
Sorry, Allie. I was just playing.
who it's called Eternal blah blah blah, whatever. They're assholes. They are dick holes. That place next
Yeah,
door. To
fuck
the spot.
that lady.
Yeah, the whole business can suck my butthole.
Yep.
Lick
Fuck
Greg.
them.
Lick a dirty Greg. So anyway,
Yeah, with debris on it.
they make diamonds out of ashes, and everybody's like, "Oh, that's really cool." And I'm all, "No, it's not." Because, like, once again, I'm like, "What if it's your left labia that you're fucking wearing around?"
Well,
But then I was also thinking, knowing my luck, like knowing, like, let's say we do one of these days have a granddaughter and she is not schizophrenic, so she'll have to come from one of the other two. But, and she has this necklace and she accidentally loses it. Can you imagine the guilt she would feel about losing grandma?
I lost your mom.
Yeah, fucking no. Don't put that on anyone. I am dead. I am gone. You want to find me? Fucking click subscribe, like, and comment on my goddamn YouTube channel. Like,
and buy something from my TikTok shop.
and buy something from my TikTok shop.
Post-mortem.
And leave a review. A good review. 4 stars or above,
Ashes.
please.
That's fucking hilarious. Ashed. I'd be Ashes. I'll be Ash. I don't want to be bone and stuff and put in the ground.
then
I don't want to
also-
be worm food.
I also don't want to be because everybody's like, "Oh, you could be a tree," and I'm like, "Yeah, knowing Lilac, I have a black thumb, like my boyfriend."
Wow.
My homeless boyfriend.
Your homeless boyfriend. So, yeah.
So, like, my tree would. Also, I don't want anyone to feel anchored to a place. Like, I don't want you to be anchored to,
Yes.
Southern
now that
California.
is I fully agree with that because like I don't
Pick up your feet, puppy.
I'll use for example
Pick up your feet, puppy.
a friend of mine had passed away.
Uh-huh.
1990 prom. You're going to have to move your shit.
talk.
You're going to have to move. You're going to have to move your ass. She's going to piss me off. You got to get her out of here. I'm not going to talk until you're out of here. Get her out.
Oh, she's so
Oh my goodness, that's annoying. Yeah, but I don't know what she's fucking doing.
She's not doing anything. She just wants to be a part of it.
No,
Okay,
she's
go.
not. Get the fuck out.
Okay. Franny, lay down.
So anyway, this friend of mine
down.
had passed, and we were talking about. So this friend of mine had passed, and it was at our senior prom. He had passed away, fell asleep, like right, freaking off ramp near home,
Damn.
and he went off road. It was him, his sister, and both their dates. Sister, both dates survived. He's the only one who didn't. He fell asleep.
Okay.
So he passed away. Good dude. Sorry to hear that, man. Bummer. Sorry, Ethan, you're dead. And then, but he ended up being buried like fairly close to my grandfather, like really close.
Right.
I didn't even know it. It was like, oh shit, that's Ethan. He's right next. I was like, wow, that's crazy. And every once in a while, I will go visit my grandfather randomly,
Right.
and I'll go up and I'll wipe Ethan's off too because it doesn't look like anybody has been there in years.
Right.
Like it doesn't. I don't know if his family still lives here. I don't know if his parents could be gone or passed.
Right.
You know, I don't know if his
Mass
sister's still
suicide.
alone. I don't. Fucking who knows?
Okay.
So it's kind of so I always think yeah, I wouldn't want to be anchored somewhere like that because the fucking poor guy's gonna just be alone the rest. I might as well just make me ash and throw me in the fucking
Well,
trash
see,
or whatever
you're
you
thinking
said.
anchored as the dead person. I'm thinking anchored as the living.
No, I am thinking
Oh,
as the
okay.
living
Yeah.
because all those people got to feel like we have to visit. We have
Yeah,
to,
no.
and that's what I mean, right?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm talking about. Is like it doesn't look like anybody's been there in years, and
Right.
it's like fuck, right?
Right.
You don't because these people were anchored to it, and obviously they've just quit going.
Right.
I mean, you can barely see his headstone at this point. That's why I'm saying. I mean,
Right.
So yeah. Anyway, so that was
That
sob story.
Took a turn for the darkness.
Well-
like my homeless.
Like your
boyfriend.
thumbless, like your homeless thumbless guy. Wait,
He's not thumbless.
he was just homeless.
He was homeless. He didn't have a home. He had thumbs.
I'm trying to think. Like it was, it's funny as I see all these videos of these crazy things on the subways, and I was like, dude, we didn't have any
No.
real crazy things on the subway.
We had no crazy things on the subway.
no. It was like uneventful the entire time.
Also, people bring their dogs on the subway, and there was not one dog. Nary a dog. And I would love to see... I love dogs. Except for ours. We could shoot ours, right?
Well, she was not in the wires anymore. So now she's dead. She died.
Oh, no, Franny.
So
Franny, do you want your... I'm sorry.
you called her. Don't wake her up.
Go back to bed, babies.
Yeah, so I guess that's kind of things right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure there's more.
I'm sure there's more.
They're going to have more because it sounds like we're getting ready to fucking throttle up again.
Why?
Well, if I go in 2 weeks with the boys,
John's
and then
leaving
the
me.
week after, you and I are going to go to Chumash, and then 2 weeks after that, or a week after that, then we're going to go to Punk Rock weekend. You're going to go one day, and I'm going 2, and then we're going to go to after that back to Vegas. Sounds exciting.
Yeah. Oh, also, I want to shout out. I don't remember who said it, but
Shout.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut.
Shout.
Let it all out.
These are the-
Damn you.
Come on. I'm talking to you.
I'm
Come on.
talking. John. Anyway, the one shout out I want to do is the person I don't even remember who said it. But when John was throwing his fit in New York,
Which time?
when we got charged extra $300 a
right.
day for the rental
Right.
car. By the way, I still need to email them. And I was like, yeah, so it was like an extra $600 for the rental car. And then I was telling them how we took a different flight home and they gave us $300 back. And she goes, oh, cool, you guys got your $600 back. And I was like, fuck.
Yeah, so recap
Fuck.
is they offered us flight credits if we changed our flights to get home a different way because they were overbooked. So we took it and it was like $300 each, and which was $600. And somebody's like, "Hey, you guys made your $600 back." No, we didn't.
Yes, we did.
I'm going to say we didn't.
I'm going to say we did. And I'm right. Because I'm the cuter one of the two. No, I'm not. You're so cute.
Fine.
I'm going to go slip my wrist, okay?
All right.
All right.
Let's go.
Lick wrist
Lick your wrist and survive.
and survive.
That's pretty good.
Thanks.
I wrote the rest of it.
Yeah, you did.
You're welcome.
Lick clit surprise. Oh, and new stickers are coming. And I remembered. Remember when we saw Craig?
Do you remember? Oh, we went to the comedy jam.
We went. Yes. And remember how we were talking to Craig?
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck, there's something and I can't
Yeah.
remember. Craig had a bit about setting a firework off next to a police horse.
Oh, yeah.
And at the end, he goes, allegedly. And I go,
Right.
oh, my God, I
Right.
need to bring Craig a sticker.
The allegedly sticker.
So, Craig, I'm bringing you an allegedly sticker.
That's
and
so
that's what
funny.
it was. And he's like, I have to go to the Improv. I think he just wanted to stop talking to us. And, yeah, we did the
That's
jam. And Jeremiah was the host of the jam because Josh is touring with Jelly Roll right now.
Is that what he's doing?
Yeah, he's in Germany tonight.
Fun.
9. So, yeah. So that was fun, and I'm really proud of Jeremiah because Jeremiah Watkins truly should be recognized for how funny he is.
Seriously, and if you put Cam Patterson, who is going to SNL from Kill Tony, and Jeremiah next to each other, Jeremiah should be at Saturday Night Live a million times before Cam.
billion
'Cause
times.
Cam is funny to talk to, but he is not all that, dude.
It's
He's not an improv actor. He's
no,
not.
and Jeremiah started improv, and he is one. Okay, one.
Well, you have
he
to have
is-
characters and be different.
Yeah.
He's not.
One, and Jeremiah has done like some shit. He's on the Adam Ray Dr. Phil show, and
Right.
some of the fucking characters
Right.
he's done. Gollum.
Well, he was
He's
the
done-
he was the voice of Joker
Yeah.
in a Batman animated Batman series
Yeah.
on Cartoon Network. or
But
something.
also, Jeremiah is genuinely a nice like he
yes,
is
he's
a
talented.
good person, and his wife's very nice as well. So yeah, it just bums me out. And Lorne Michaels, you're
An idiot.
an idiot.
Well, he's trying to stay relevant, and he sees that how hot they are right now. So why not poach one of his guys? It's not that hard to see why he did it.
No, it's not. But come on.
Doesn't make it right.
No.
It just, but and
it's funny,
and
too-
the only other problem that's going to cause is it's just going to give the other half more clout to be fucking flexing.
And the thing is, too, Cam has mentioned on Kill Tony more than once that he doesn't act. He doesn't know how to act. And
But he's been doing acting lately. He's been going to doing
here's the thing.
parts and stuff. So maybe he'll be crush it. Maybe he'll crush it.
Maybe, but
You know,
like
I don't
you
know.
have to
Maybe
be
he'll absolutely crush it.
You have to be ridiculous, and you have to fucking set
Right.
your ego aside and be like, yeah, I'll wear a shitty diaper
Right.
with a moo-moo.
Right, and that's
You know?
and it's probably because I'm partial to Jeremiah because
very-
we know him, and
yeah.
so we're a little more biased. So that's probably what it is in that sense. And it's not a disrespect to the Kill Tony group or nothing, because we have fucking Kill Tony'd long before anybody was Kill Tony.
Yeah, we were Kill Tony.
Yeah, we were OGs, and we still are.
We still are. We still watch it every Monday.
Yeah, so anybody questions that, you can suck it and go back and watch the videos. We're there.
Yeah, the people in the front row, the girl in the bandana.
Like the first 300 episodes, we were there.
Yeah.
About 500 episodes
Yeah,
almost.
we were there when they were doing it in between the belly room and the main
Yeah.
room.
So suck it, cupcakes.
I want a cupcake.
There's some in the fridge.
Like, really?
Yeah, orange one.
I mean, like, I want to. All right. Lick clit surprise. Good
Lick
day.
my clit and surprise me. I didn't. Why'd you get all cranky?
We ended it the way we started it.
Well, at least it's normal. Oh, yeah. Good day.